A total of 1,197 Trinidad and Tobago nationals among the 1.4 million foreign nationals listed for deportation from the United States. The top 4 countries with nationals listed for deportation are Mexico, Honduras, Guatemala, and El Salvador, with the top English-speaking Caribbean regions being Jamaica and Guyana. While many in this category are new arrivals, many of these people have been living in the United States for decades. I just hope the Trinidad and Tobago government is ready for this kind of influx, because this could result in an increase in crime. Also, I hope they check this deportee list properly so that we're not accepting people from different regions or different countries into our small island. We have it hard already. Guys, we're building a small community here, and one of my audience members reached out to me on behalf of a mother of a 15-year-old girl who had a seizure and is now paralyzed. I reached out to the mother and she expressed to me that it has been really tough on her. She needs somewhere to put her daughter, and her daughter is also in need of a bed and other stuff. The 15-year-old girl's name is Annalisa Nicholas, and I've attached her mother's number in case anyone is able to support and reach out and help. Guys, as you all know, life is hard. Some people have a different cross to bear than others, and all we could do is give our love, our support, and show kindness. Guys, have a great day. First responders have recovered the bodies of 27 passengers of the American Airlines flight that crashed into a helicopter. The bodies in the plane were found in 3 sections, upside down in waist-deep high water. The wreckage from the helicopter was also found. Officials say they are still searching for other casualties, but did not believe there were any other survivors. This plane crash is being described as the deadliest U.S. plane crash in over 24 years. My heart goes out to the families of the lost ones. A 39-year-old woman from Pleasantville was fatally shot in her apartment yesterday. Shezari Ramdas, who operated a small business at her home, was shot multiple times. Around 4 p.m., her brother was in his room when he heard multiple gunshots. He found his sister slumped over near a window where she conducted sales. Police are currently investigating on any motive for the shooting. As of recent, the women in our country are dying under some horrific circumstances. And this is why I've said Trinidad and Tobago is losing the fight on crime. We're currently under SOE, and horrendous murders like this is happening every day. You may not like the messenger that giving the message, but the facts stand for themselves. Where is Trinidad and Tobago really going when you can be killed in the safety of your own home, minding your business, operating your business? Something is wrong in this place. So if these horrendous acts could happen during the SOE, imagine what will happen when the SOE ends. Oligo, let me know. Despite many disputes, often fueled by alcohol, neighbors and relatives of Michael and Sunita did not expect a deadly outcome. After returning from a lime at the bar, TSTT retiree Michael Ram fatally shot his wife before turning the gun on himself. According to police, Michael Ram accused his wife of being unfaithful as they argued in the living room of their home in front of their 2 adult children. With rage, Michael Ram walked into his bedroom, grabbed a shotgun, and shot his wife in her face. Fearing for their lives, Michael's 2 children ran outside and hid. Minutes later, they heard another shot. This is so sad. Let's not forget alcohol is a spirit, and it could change people for the worse. Condolences to the family and friends. And this should open up a bigger conversation about licensed firearms. Because yes, people want licensed firearms to protect their home and protect their families. But we as Trinidad and Tobagonians, we are so easy to anger. The slightest thing, somebody would do something. Somebody give we a bad drive, we vex, we want to jump out the car. We feel we getting horn, we vex, we want to beat, we want to shoot, we want to stab, we want to chop. And when we add alcohol to the mix with passion and anger, it's just a deadly cocktail. My thoughts and prayers goes out to this family, and I hope you all can answer this question for me. Why are our men so angry and violent to our women? Answer that question for me, guys. Have a good day. 2 suspects are expected to be detained for questioning for the alleged rape of a 34-year-old woman. According to police reports, the victim and her friends were at a bar in Valsine where they met 2 men who were related to each other. The victim said after a few drinks together, they left the bar around 9:30 p.m. and went to a guest house in St. Helena. She told police that she and one of the men went upstairs into her room. However, minutes later, the other gentleman joined. She said she was raped by both of them. Police said that the 2 men have been identified as the 33-year-old man from St. Rosa and a 29-year-old man from Arima. Arrests will be made soon. I don't advocate for the shaming of women on this platform, but this is not the first time I've heard a story like this. And I hope that a lot of the women listening could learn from this story. Nobody's saying you can't have your fun, but you have to be aware too. Why would you go to a guest house with two men, two strangers? Because let's be real, people don't go to guest house to play cards and dominoes. So again guys, no shame. We is all human beings and we go all do we thing. Just be aware and be vigilant so that you don't end up in situations like this. I lost light in the sky. And with all that, fellas, remember, no still means no. The Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard has lost the mysterious pirogue containing the decomposing bodies of 5 unidentified individuals during a rescue mission yesterday. According to reports, the vessel slipped its tow line and sunk and is now presumed untraceable. At 12:45 p.m., the Coast Guard successfully attached a tow line and began transporting the vessel. However, at 4 p.m., it is said that the tow line separated and the vessel drifted out of sight due to the rough seas. Minister of National Security Fitzgerald Hines said that the vessel's deteriorated state made it impossible for the vessel to be towed for the entire journey. Nothing that this country's national security does surprises me anymore. So you telling me that the Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard doesn't have the proper training to at least secure the bodies of these 5 individuals before they began to tow a deteriorated boat? Or did you all treat this matter like you all treat everything else in this country? Don't care. These are people with families that are looking for answers about their missing family members. Last night I was speaking from people from the nation of Mauritania that are just looking for answers about their missing family members that took to sea in similar canoes on their way to the Canary Islands. Many of these people meet up with organizers that might cut the canoe from their main ship if they see any kind of distress. So if you all think about it, you all may have just lost evidence on human trafficking and murder. Let's be real, the world is watching and your actions are there screaming inexperienced. Today's video is sponsored by LLW Exotic Wines, and they have gifted me 3 bottles of wines to give out to my audience today. They have exotic wines like pumpkin spice wine, sweet savannah grass wine, sorrel wine, and one that I recommend, blossom bliss wine. So if you have an interest in wine like I do, check out LLW Exotic Wine. All you have to do to win this bottle of wine is to comment below and have the Trinidad flag at the end of your comment, and I'll put you all in a pool to win this $200 bottle of exotic wine. And if you have a business and it needs to be promoted, utilize my platform and support independent, unbiased new media. Have a good day guys. Peace.